Your brain isn't lazy, it's protecting you from effort. Every time success calls, your mind offers distraction instead. The hardest part of important work is never the work, it's starting. What feels like procrastination is actually hidden brain programming. Today, you'll learn how to beat it and take control fast. Number 1. The hidden survival instinct blocking your success. Your brain is not built to chase success first. It is built to keep you safe first. Thousands of years ago, safety mattered more than ambition. Risk could mean injury, rejection, or death. So the brain learned to avoid uncertainty automatically. That ancient wiring still lives inside modern humans today. Now, danger is different, but the reaction stays the same. Starting a business feels risky to the brain. Sending an important email feels risky too. Applying for a new job can feel threatening. Even opening a hard project can trigger resistance. Your brain reads effort as something expensive. It wants to conserve energy whenever possible. That is why scrolling feels easier than building. That is why snacks feel better than focus. That is why cleaning feels easier than creating. Easy tasks give quick rewards with low stress. Important work gives delayed rewards with discomfort first. The brain usually chooses instant relief over future growth. This does not mean you are lazy. It means your survival system is doing its job. The problem is that old programming runs modern lives. Success often requires doing what feels uncomfortable first. Growth usually begins where safety feelings end. If you understand this, you stop blaming yourself. Number 2. Why starting feels harder than doing. Starting important work feels harder than actually doing it because your brain reacts before reality begins. The moment you think about starting, your mind predicts effort, boredom, and stress instantly. It treats one email like a mountain, one workout like torture, one chapter like punishment. But that prediction is usually false, exaggerated, and completely outdated. Your brain is trying to save energy, not build your future. That is why opening the laptop can feel harder than working for an hour. Walking into the gym feels painful, yet exercising often feels better after minutes. Beginning a study session feels heavy, yet focus usually appears after momentum starts. Making the sales call feels terrifying, yet relief comes the second you dial. The pain is strongest before action, not during action. This is called resistance, and almost everyone mistakes it for laziness. You are not lazy when starting feels difficult. You are experiencing a normal brain response to uncertainty and effort. The first 5 minutes matter more than the next 50. Once motion begins, your brain updates the threat level downward. It realizes the task is manageable, survivable, and often easier than expected. That is why professionals never wait to feel ready. They start messy, awkward, distracted, and imperfect, because they know clarity comes after movement, not before it. If you need motivation first, you will stay stuck longer than necessary. Instead, lower the target and begin ridiculously small today. Open the document, write one sentence, read one page, send one message. Tiny starts silence giant resistance faster than giant plans ever will. The secret is not loving hard work. The secret is understanding that starting lies to your brain, but action tells the truth. Number 3. Dopamine addiction is destroying your focus. Phones are not just stealing your time, they are retraining your brain every single day. Every swipe, click, like, and notification gives your mind a tiny reward. That reward is called dopamine, the chemical linked to motivation and craving. The problem is not dopamine itself. The problem is cheap dopamine everywhere. TikTok, YouTube Shorts, games, and endless feeds deliver rewards in seconds. Your brain quickly learns that pleasure should come fast and with zero effort. Then real work starts to feel boring, heavy, and painfully slow. Reading one page cannot compete with 50 exciting videos in 10 minutes. Writing one email feels harder than opening another app. Studying for your future feels weaker than checking one new notification. This is how focus gets destroyed without you even noticing it. You think you lack discipline, but your reward system has been hijacked. Important work gives delayed rewards, and the brain hates waiting. The gym rewards later. Building a business rewards later. Learning skills rewards later. Saving money rewards later. But scrolling rewards now. Gaming rewards now. Notifications reward now. If you keep choosing instant rewards, patience becomes weaker every week. The fix is simple. Make fast dopamine harder and meaningful work easier. Turn off notifications, remove addictive apps, and start work before touching your phone. Train your brain to enjoy progress again. not just stimulation. When you win the first hour of your day, focus starts coming back. Number 4. The 10-minute trick that beats procrastination. Starting important work feels hard because your brain sees effort as a threat, not an opportunity. The brain always looks for the fastest path to comfort, energy saving, and instant reward. That is why checking your phone feels easier than opening the project you know matters most. But here's the truth most people never learn. The hardest part of any task is almost never the task itself. The hardest part is crossing the invisible wall before you begin. Psychologists call this activation energy. It is the mental resistance required to start something that demands focus. Once movement begins, resistance usually drops faster than you expect. That is why people dread workouts, then feel fine 10 minutes later. The same happens with studying, writing, business tasks, and life goals. Your brain hates starting, but often enjoys continuing. So stop asking yourself to finish everything today. Ask yourself to begin for only 10 minutes. Open the laptop and work until the timer ends. Read one page, write one paragraph, answer one difficult email. Most of the time, momentum will carry you further without force, because action creates motivation far more reliably than waiting for motivation creates action. This is where most people lose years of progress. They wait to feel ready instead of becoming ready through movement. 10 focused minutes repeated daily can outperform rare bursts of perfect motivation. Lower the barrier, start small, and let momentum do the heavy lifting. Winning your future often begins with 10 minutes your brain tried to avoid. Number 5. Why smart people still procrastinate. Smart people procrastinate for a reason most people never understand. It is rarely laziness and almost never a lack of ambition. Many intelligent people delay because they can see too many outcomes at once. While others act fast, they are busy calculating every possible mistake. Their brain turns simple decisions into complex mental chess games. They do not fear work itself, they fear wasted effort. They know what failure can cost, so starting feels dangerous. The smarter the mind, the easier it is to imagine problems. That imagination becomes hesitation when left unmanaged. Perfectionism is another trap high performers quietly live inside. They want the first attempt to look like the final masterpiece. So instead of starting badly, they postpone endlessly. What looks like discipline from the outside can become paralysis inside. Overthinking also creates a fake sense of progress. Researching, planning, organizing, and optimizing feels productive. But none of it replaces doing the actual work. Pressure makes this pattern even worse. When expectations are high, smart people attach performance to identity. If they fail, it feels personal instead of temporary. So the brain protects ego by delaying the moment of judgment. This is why talented people often stay stuck for years. The solution is not working harder, but thinking smaller. Start before clarity, begin before confidence, improve after movement. Your intelligence becomes power only when action leads the conversation. The smartest person in the room still loses to the one who starts today. Number 6. Rewire your brain to love hard work. Your environment is stronger than your motivation, so stop relying on willpower and redesign the room where you work. Put the phone in another room because distance kills distraction faster than discipline ever will. Close every tab that does not help the mission because open tabs create open loops in your mind. Silence notifications because every sound teaches your brain to expect interruption. Make the first task visible, simple, and impossible to misunderstand when you sit down. A clean desk sends one message to the brain. It is time to focus now. Do not wait to feel ready, because readiness is often created after action begins. Start messy, start awkward, start incomplete, but start before doubt gets louder. The first version should be ugly because ugly work can be improved and perfect ideas cannot. Many people fail because they worship planning and avoid imperfect execution. Count backward from 5 and move before your mind starts negotiating excuses. 5 means prepare, 4 means breathe, 3 means commit, 2 means move, 1 means begin. That countdown interrupts hesitation and replaces emotion with motion. Momentum is built in seconds, not someday. When you finish a small step, reward yourself immediately with satisfaction, not distraction. Check the box, mark the progress, and let your brain feel that winning sensation. Progress is addictive when you learn to notice it. Celebrate consistency more than intensity, because repeated effort changes identity. Stop saying you are lazy, distracted, or broken. Say this instead: I am someone who starts fast and finishes often. Identity shapes behavior faster than motivation speeches ever can. Every quick start becomes evidence that the new version of you is real. The goal is not to love hard work on day one, but to love becoming stronger through it. Do this daily, and resistance slowly turns into routine. Train your brain enough times, and hard work starts feeling like home.